Barakathal Yahweh, Barakathal Yahweh Shah, Barakathal Yahweh, Barakathal Yahweh Shah, Barakathal Yahweh, Barakathal Yahweh Shah. All praise, honor, and glory goes to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shah, and by Hashem, Rakal Kadash. Salakia. Double honor goes to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. And a sincere shalom to the elect that's out here that's pushing this truth in all four corners in truth and sincerity. I'm doing this, I guess you could say, response video, or just to add on to other brothers that's been out here that's been doing videos about it's a bad time to be an Edomite. I mean, it is a bad time to be an Edomite. Being as though prophecies being fulfilled, we getting closer and getting out of it. Salaki, we getting closer and closer to getting out of here. And this where we at in this world, this is the Esau kingdom, man. And they ruling their kingdom wickedly and well, like they supposed to. And it's all about to come to an end once this chip get implemented, you know. Then Yahweh Shah coming back, and he gonna come back with love, like the so-called church say. He gonna come back with love, and that love is gonna be those chariots, and it's gonna be him coming back, destroying, man. He gonna destroy 2/3 niggas. Lord willing, I ain't one of those 2/3 niggas. He gonna just destroy everything, man. He just gonna come and just come ravish and tear stuff up, man. But you know, I'm start off in the scripture. This is Genesis 25. All right, I'm gonna start off at Genesis 25 and 26. Basically, 25. I'm gonna start at 20. Salaki, I'm gonna start at 20. Genesis 25 and 23. And the Lord said unto her, 2 nations are in thy womb, and 2 manner of people shall be separated from the bowels. I mean, you know, that the 2 people is going to continue on to say that's talking about Jacob. I mean, Salaki, Esau, and Jacob. You know, and one of the people shall be stronger than the other people, and the elder shall serve the younger. You know, the elder shall serve the younger. Continuing on. And when her days to be delivered were fulfilled, behold, there were twins in her womb. And the first came out red all over, like a hairy garment, and they called his name Esau. So, all right, I'm going to go back to verse 23 where it says, the elder shall serve the younger. So, the first child came out was Esau. And like it is described in the scripture, he came out red. He came out red all over like a hairy garment. You know, we all know that when babies come out, they do come out red, but they don't come because their skin ain't really. I mean, they've been in the womb, but some babies come out with color. But at this particular time, all babies were coming out dark. And after that came his brother out, and his hand took hold of Esau's heel. And his name was called Jacob. And Isaac was three scores years old when she bare them. And the boys grew. And Esau was a cunning hunter and a man of the field. You know, that's describing Esau. You know, basically, anybody with any common sense know that so-called white men are hunters, man, cunning hunters, man. You don't really see Jake walking around trying to hunt. And Jacob was a plain man, dwelling in tents. I mean, if I gotta break this down, you just a goddamn fool. And Isaac loved Esau because he did eat of his venison. But Rebekah loved Jacob. And Jacob sawed porridge. And Esau came from the field and he was faint. You know, Esau was out in the field working. He was hungry as hell from working in the field. And Esau said unto Jacob, feed me. I pray thee with the same red pottage. You know, it was red because it wasn't all the way done. For I am faint. Therefore was his name called Edom. And Jacob said, Sell me this day thy birthright. You know, I mean, Jacob supplanted him. He knew he was hungry, and I mean, in the scriptures it said that the elder shall serve the younger, and with that happening right there, that's how Jake got the birthright over Esau. You know, and but if you look at it, and it's this time we living in now, they were serving us. They were serving Jacob, you know. And when you talk about Jacob goes into the 12 tribes because Jacob had 12 sons, you know. But anyway, they were serving us, but Jake wanted to be stiff-necked, you know. And basically, they kept on going off. The Lord kept giving Israel chance after chance. But you know, Jake just stiff-necked, man, and continued to keep going off. So the Lord being a fair God, He put them over us temporarily, man. The rebuke us, the punish us, man. Cause it hurt for us to be the Lord's chosen people, and for us to keep bucking up against the Lord, man. When you're a child, and your parents keep telling you not to do this and not to do that, what they do? They whip your ass, or they take something from you, and those two things happen. The Lord whipped Jake's ass, and He took the rulership from us, man. You know, I'm going to go into another scripture. This is Job 16 and 11. And it goes to say, Yahweh, the scripture is Job 16 and 11. And it says, Yahweh have delivered me unto the ungodly. And the ungodly mean the unjust, you know. And who is, that's nothing but describing Esau, man. Esau is nothing but unjust. And turned me over to the hands of the wicked. The unjust and the unwicked. There are two character traits of Esau, man. How they carry things in slavery, man. You only supposed to have been a slave for a certain amount of years. That's in the scriptures, but I can go into that and bring that out. But I mean, you only supposed to have been a slave for a certain amount of time. You wasn't supposed to be born into slavery and die in slavery, man. That was off. On top of other things, like they put us in slavery other kind of ways. They put us in slavery with feed with liquor, mental slavery, all kinds. Telling us that giving us names, bywords, telling us we African American, telling us we're Puerto Ricans, telling us that we Indians, and that wasn't what our names were in these scriptures, man. That's why we say the white man a goddamn devil, aka Esau. The red man, red like these, got like this right here, this pillow right here, you know? It's just it just come from Jake, but I mean Jake bucking up, but ultimately that's how it's supposed to happen, man. That's how it's supposed to happen, and you know, we had to go through things to continue to we had to go through things to get into these scriptures to realize what we need to get back into, and that's the knowledge, wisdom, and understanding of these scriptures, you know. If the Lord kept giving us things, man, and not chastening us, we wouldn't even appreciate this, man. But I mean, you know, like I said, it's a bad time to be an Edomite because they fucked up. Esau just as bad off as Jake now, man, and you know that tide is turning, man. This Esau kingdom, man, what they had inheritances and all that, man. You see Esau homeless. You see Esau eating out the trash can. You see Esau riding around in raggedy vehicles. Esau fucked up. You see Esau caught up in this drug epidemic. You know, it was originally put out there for Jake to get caught up with these so-called drugs and all that. But the tide changing. The tide has changed, man. That's what lets you know we that close to getting up out of here, man. That's what lets you know we that close to getting up out of here. The water Yahweh see me out shot. This thing is almost over, man. And it's serious and it's beautiful, man. You should wanna be up out of here, man. This place is hell, man. Regardless of what the church teach, that hell is somewhere where you burn, man. You in hell every day of your life, man. Being here, man. Having to go to work. Having to breathe this terrible air, man. Having your women not be in order, man. You not being in order, man. It's hell, man. This hell, it's all the way around, man. This place is jacked up, man. And ultimately, Lord willing, you know, I'm one of the elect, and I get to experience the kingdom, man. Well, I'm an Israelite, but you know, I don't want to die that second death, man. I just want the kingdom, man, and I want all the promises that Yahweh said I'll get for being one of the elect, you know. Salakia, man. Like I said, man, it's a bad time to be an Edomite. And all those things y'all did, man, y'all gonna get times 2. Y'all gonna get, man, 3-folds, man. We gonna fuck y'all up, man. We gonna bust your ass. All the things you did to the Native Americans and Jake. All that shit y'all gonna get back times 2, man. Y'all gonna get it back, man. Y'all was sitting up there taking the Native American women, turning them upside down, cutting their stomach out to see if cutting the baby out their stomach to see if it's a boy or a girl, man. We gonna do that shit to y'all, and we gonna do it worse, man. It's gonna be that much worse, man. Like right now, I can't really think. I can't think of some shit that's worse than that, but it's gonna be 10 times worse. That personally, Lord willing, I'm one of the elect y'all gonna get that shit, man. From me, man. It's just vexing, man. It's just vexing, man. And it just being in the truth and being awake, man. How can you be happy here, man? How can you be happy, man? How can you possibly be happy here, man? This shit is depressing, man. How can you wake up every day to the same bullshit, man? To the same bullshit, man. But this right here is hope. This right here is hope right here, man. This when you read these scriptures.